Wednesday.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a few special guests. Introduce yourself.
Case Carper, Mother Platty with a fatty, and the fatty's for the ass.
Emily with the knee.
And today I have something very super special and dear to my heart for you guys. I have made us all this food, and here's the kicker. It's all vegetarian. Yeah, I know.
No way.
It looks so real, I know. So on the menu today, we have chicken. We have some chicken nuggets, tater tots, some french fries, and I made us some burgers. And we also ordered some Uber Eats stuff, but it's not here yet, so it's gonna be coming through sometime throughout this video. What do you guys wanna dig in first? Come on guys, let's get comfy.
I want the burger.
Me too.
I'm gonna try that again. Disclaimer, not too much of my girl's setup. She did the best she could do with the time that she had.
Thank you. I think everything looks great.
I'm gonna try this.
Okay, this is Emily's first time trying my burger. Let's see what she thinks.
It's good. Honestly though, it is really good.
Really?
I taste the seasoning.
Does it taste like a regular burger?
No.
Okay.
Those are the ones you get from Target?
The nuts.
I don't like these ones. I like the other ones better.
These are mad good.
What?
Those are mad good.
They're mad good.
They taste like real chicken nuggets.
Yeah.
Really?
These are really good.
And I don't like these. Wow, y'all. I guess I wouldn't like real chicken nuggets.
I bet Emily has like the worst for you page because she never.
Yeah, she never
understands what
knows
we're saying.
anything. Like, you never know anything that we talk about.
But there was a video that blew up like a year and a half ago,
Mm-hmm.
and this girl had a baby. Sorry, girl had a baby, and her baby's binky fell out of its mouth, and then she was like, "Okay, y'all, let me go wash this binky." Turned around, acted like she was walking towards the sink. Paused so she can have time for like a jump cut. Turned around again and threw the binky right back in that little nigga's mouth. Like,
I didn't see that one. I just seen the one with the dog. And she was like, oh, ha, ha, ha. But then, like, she forgot to edit out her, like, smacking the dog.
she smacked the shit out of that dog.
Oh my god.
Yes, bro.
What y'all think about the Illuminati?
I don't know. What do you think?
I think it's real.
We do not encourage y'all to believe it. We can start a conversation. Because if the men in black show up at my door, I'm gonna have the ghost in the house. Oh my god, I literally got scared.
Who is that?
Oh my god.
Oh, my God.
We eating mighty fast.
We are. Just slow down. Slow down.
Because she literally put like 3 things on them.
I was like, okay, wait.
Let's get to the Illuminati for real.
I don't know what to talk about until that.
Oh, so cute.
It's so ghetto, huh?
I love it.
Thank you. It's my mukbang. All right, you know what, Keith? I'm just never good enough for you.
It has personality.
It has character. Sometimes all you need is character.
And I'm broke. So,
Whoa.
No, she's not. Y'all don't see one broke bitch on this camera right now, okay? You're looking at bands on bands right now. Every night, us guys has members have this thing where we'll just, you get into a conversation with your friend and at least 8 other conversations, and then, so that's why we had the idea to do something like this, right? So, what do you think that, what do we usually always talk about? We talked about OJ, we talked about the Illuminati, we talked
Ariana
about...
Grande.
Oh.
I mean, yeah.
We do talk about her a lot.
I think that the pyramids, I said this the other day, they were not built by people. And it's not to discredit the people who may have built it, but personally, I don't think they built it. I think aliens built it. I think it was a whole alien thing. I think aliens looking run the world.
I think that I definitely don't think they're real either, just because, who put this up here?
Sorry.
I don't think they built it just because before it was like ruined from like erosion and stuff. It was like literally the most perfect, like symmetrical structures ever.
And they didn't even have rulers back then.
No
They
rulers.
still low-key are. They're indestructible. They've been around for how long? For how long?
Generations.
Decades, millenniums. They've been around for a hot minute.
Okay, not millenniums. Okay, you're stretching it. Millenniums? How
Were
much?
they built
Oh,
in-
snap.
No,
She's
not
here. No. She's been out there for so long.
When were the pyramids built? Oh, bugging. They were built in BC.
They were?
They 110% were built in BC. They were built, see? And you're telling me that these shits are still around 2000? What is that? Those shits were around before Christ.
Okay, so if aliens were to do it, what do you think would be the purpose? Do you think the world was initially made for aliens and stuff, and humans were just more like workers, and then it became like this, like, okay, we're gonna actually watch them and see how they evolve and how they...
I think we are workers, but we just don't know what we're working for. Everyone's like, what's the purpose of life?
And that would like tie, low-key, because I know there's something that controls like everything.
Think about it. We work 9 to 5s. We're constantly working towards something. What are we working towards? Retirement? What does that even mean?
This is a mukbang. Look at the colors.
This is hood.
I've never had hot fries.
Me when I lie. What do you mean you've never had hot fries?
I don't like spicy shit.
Okay, back into this thing. So, I think a lot of stuff that happens in the world that we kind of overlook, that we normalize, but that are like actually like weird, you know? Like sea creatures. Like what if a whale is like an alien for like the water, like a ocean alien,
Like an extraterrestrial.
I mean, that could have been like for them something else different, like. The fact, like the whole ideology of like, what's it called? The whole ideology of like, what's the thing called? Of evolution is like so weird to me. Like, how would you ever even get that theory? No, you can't get on this part of the video. Come on.
No.
I don't really see.
It makes sense in theory, like the theory itself makes sense when you look at it. But if you really look at it, how do they know that humans came from monkeys, that came from
bacteria to like tadpoles to like bird, monkey, human, something like that.
That's just us. Then there's evolution for, they know how every single animal in the world got here. Like, I believe that they're really like, okay, so we're also talking about this, right? How when you're a president, you have like a book of secrets that they gave you. I think that that's another thing, like where humans come from. I think that also goes into like religion. Like kind of all is like an umbrella type of thing where if you believe in one religion, you believe that's how you got here from that savior, right? But then it's just like, you know, that book of secrets, let's just say the book of secrets is like, we made up religion. Like world leaders made up religion to keep everyone in check. People are really created from a fucking alien ship who drops down every year and gives us this or da-da-da, or like,
so like make a foundation of like good and bad.
You know, I feel like that's another thing by presidents. Like that's just such a to run a country, you have to know everything about the world.
What if in the book it's like the world's gonna end, like NASA figured out when an asteroid's gonna like come and just wipe us out, but they're not gonna tell us, they're just gonna like wait for it to happen.
Of course.
So y'all just die. That keeps me up at night because they don't really need to tell us if we're all gonna freaking just existence just deleted. They don't need to tell us. What if in that book it's like the year it's like 2045, an asteroid's gonna come? Like, whoa.
Then that's it.
That's
over.
it. That's it.
For us,
but honestly, I'd rather them not tell me.
Me too.
I mean, one day wake up and I'm like, this is the worst day of my life.
No, I would rather them tell me like
what?
Maybe like a week before.
What? No.
Imagine you wake up and they're like, NASA has like a call on the TV like, yeah, in 24 hours you guys are all gonna be dead except the 1%. And then you're like, I can't even call everyone that I want to call, see everyone I want to see. Like, I need a week.
I don't care because I'm gonna just die.
A month.
We all gonna.
A month?
No. That would like.
Everybody you need to see would get there. At that point.
I just want to wake up.
The airlines would be way too packed.
Oh yeah.
Everyone would spend all their money. You don't have. What's the point of money now? A $5,000 ticket's not gonna do anything for you. Who's gonna drive the plane? I need a month. So I can like drive to the people I want to see. Like no one's gonna want to drive. And I feel like it would be chaos though.
Yeah, that's why I don't want to know.
It would be absolute chaos. People start stealing, looting the streets. That's it.
They just wouldn't care no more.
I really feel like it would be more peace than chaos. Just because people are like, everything that I'm about to do means nothing.
Exactly. I could kill you.
I could kill you and not care. I could.
Okay.
That girl you always wanted, I'm gonna kidnap her and get no.
You're spending the
There's definitely gonna be people. There's definitely people who are gonna do that, but then there's also I feel like there's people like, bro, I'm not even gonna. It doesn't matter if I quit my job. Like I'm just gonna go to work and hang out with my family. Why I need to rob this store? Why do I need this car? It's not gonna matter. It's not gonna be here in 24 hours. Like it's not gonna be here in a month. Like I would definitely not.
But think about like a criminal. I'd rather just like it happen in my sleep. Actually, just like I would take so much melatonin. I take a whole jar of melatonin. I feel like in 2 hours I
that would take before after.
Yeah, you're just trying to overdose at that point.
Right. I can't even fathom the imagination of death. Oh, and well, that's another thing in the secret book. Like, after you die, you were reincarnated. After you die, your soul goes into like this portal in Antarctica. Like, what do you think? Like, there's too many world secrets. Like, I don't know.
Honestly, I don't think we're ever gonna get to know it, but I think there's some crazy stuff. I think it's some crazy stuff that is like, it'll blow your mind if you read it. That's why only certain people can ever read it.
Need like I feel like they like, you need to sit down and read this book.
But that's why they look so old afterwards. They literally age like 50 years in a matter of 4 years.
Yeah.
You can go in there 38 and you leave looking 60 something.
You look at Obama.
He looked hella young.
He looked so good. He said, "Oh, I'm ready for my
10 years also adds age.
2 terms, yes, but even after that
like,
1 term, it was looking rough.
I just feel like once you're a president, I don't know, like what if there's stuff that they have to do to please like their higher ups? Like, what if the president has to
For
please?
boom.
That's another reason why I feel like there's aliens and stuff in the ocean.
Oh
Yo,
yeah.
I think the ocean is a portal into another dimension, honestly.
Oh.
Yo, shoot.
We're never gonna be able to get down there, regardless
Never.
of how TikTok.
But like, what if everything they tell us is fake? You know, NASA was initially made for
Yeah.
the ocean, and then they changed to space.
Because they couldn't fucking do it.
But you see, that doesn't make any sense to me. You can find out space is infinite. Like, for what they said, from what they tell us as, you know, bystanders, space is infinite. It's never gonna stop. It's always expanding at the speed of light. You know what I mean? Like, it's never ever gonna stop. It's never ever gonna be small. It's always.
But I
gonna
can't
be.
even like fathom that. It never ends.
They know about the Big Bang. Idealize something like that, or idealize what a Milky Way galaxy is, which is light years and light years away. But you can't even explore the sea.
Because
I think they found something and they were like, nah.
Yeah, I was gonna say they found something and they were like, "Yo, this is a portal to a whole nother world." There has to
The
be
people can't know
There
about
has
this.
to be people that can like, if there's fish, like you just need get. Mermaids are real. Mermaids,
Oh, 1000%.
mermaids are 110%.
1000%.
We did not go to the moon.
Yeah, we went to the moon.
We
right?
did not go to the moon. I don't care. They literally probably had a ring light set up just like this on the moon.
And the 3, 2, 1 action.
Literally.
One
They're like
small
in
space for a man.
Think about an Avenger movie. If they can make that, you don't think they can make someone floating?
No,
inside
literally.
of a thing like
Animation. Okay, so my camera died and I have no idea what we were talking about, so I'm just gonna go to my Instagram because I asked you guys to ask me topics or questions that you want us to answer. So let's just do that right now. So someone asked, talk about TikTok and your TikTok journey. So I'm gonna go first. So for my TikTok journey, it all started, I don't remember, I think it was August 2020, and I was with Devia. Hey girl. She was sleeping over at my house, and then the whole pick me girl started like kind of trending. But the videos I was watching, I was like, bruh, this one's not that accurate. Like, I was a pick me girl. I knew people like that, so I was like, let me make a little video. I went downstairs and I just filmed it, and then boom, next thing I know, that one got 8 million views. So I was like, oh, okay. And then in the beginning of the video, I was like, hey Chris, no hug. And then I was like, what if I made Chris a person? So then I did that. So I made Chris a person, and then Chris just took me to the top. And that's where I am now.
How I started TikTok was I was already trying to do all types of different stuff. Like, I always knew I wanted to do something with having followers. I didn't know I thought it was gonna be like acting and stuff, but you know, whatever. So anywho, one day I was just first off the only kid in my school who didn't have 100K views. Everyone used to clown me. No one wanted me in their videos because I was a cloud chaser. But I mean, like, bitch, duh. Like, how do you think I'm gonna get the followers? So quarantine ended up happening. I'm making content throughout school, you know. I think my most liked video when I was in school was like 500 likes. I thought it was that girl. I thought it was that girl. So then school ended up ending my senior year because of COVID. So I was like, man, I don't got a graduation. I don't got any of the proms or homecomings or anything. I'm gonna focus on TikTok. Started posting on TikTok a lot more. And I was like, okay. You know, started getting posts like 100K views and stuff. I was like, okay, period. Then when I go back to school, I can be that girl with everyone else. School was only supposed to be like, shut down for like 10 days or something.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Ended up being like, a whole year. In that year, I ended up getting like 75K doing like transition videos or sound videos or just anything. Edits, oh my God. I started making, like I said, the talking videos, and like the edits got to like 75K. And then one day I was on Postman for like a week. Post started flopping. I was like, man, let me make a story time. Made a story time about how I almost got robbed on a sneaky link. Girl, the next morning I woke up with 100K. I was just that girl. I don't know. Now I'm the Keith Crawford on the internet.
Emily, what's your story?
Basically, I think I started posting videos on Instagram, and then those weren't really doing that well, but whatever. I was always used to doing story times though. And then I didn't want to get on TikTok because I thought that the videos wouldn't perform well, and I also thought it was like a little dancing app, and I wasn't trying to hop on them. Downloaded TikTok. I had nothing else to do in quarantine. Then from TikTok, I posted, I think, a story time. Something about Jamba Juice, I'm pretty sure, because I used to work at Jamba Juice. And that video got 5 million views, and from there I was like, holy crap, I could do this. And then I started posting more story times. I gained 500K in like 3 months.
That's insane.
What?
I
Wow.
was getting 100K like every 5 days.
Whoa. I was
Like
100K
a hot
every
set.
month.
No, I was bugging.
Wait.
I'm bugging. I was getting, like, out of my head, and I was like, wait, I completely
Wait, that completely makes sense
No.
to me. If you wasn't popping quarantine 2020, I can only
It's
imagine
hard.
how hard it is now.
With every rise comes a fall.
Yeah.
Because then I got stuck there for a hot second. So it's like, in the grand scheme of things, like you get so excited and you're so like
Yeah.
motivated, but then when you get that first block, that's when it's like, oh.
Yeah, can we talk about blocks on
Yeah.
TikTok? Because I feel like
Because it
some people-
happens. Because then that's why
Yeah.
I've had my account for what, like 2 years, and it took me a long time to get to 1 million, but it took me literally not even that long to get to 500,000.
Yeah, because I feel like we always see the happy and the fun and everything, but like when you're at that low, I'm gonna talk about my low experience and we can all talk about our your low. So mine was 2020, October 2020, and I had just got invited to go to LA with other creators, and I was at like 300K at the time, and I was like, whoa, I'm about to hit 1 million after this trip. Like, I'm with these big creators, it's about to be so poppin'. I had like 12K on Instagram. I was like, I'm about to hit 50K on Instagram, like, let's go. But keep in mind, my hype started going down. I think people were getting like sick, like Chris was old. Like, I don't know, like they were getting kind of sick of my POVs. And my views were so bad, like crazy bad. And I was like, you know what? It's okay, the LA trip, it's gonna go back up. I came back with less followers. Like, that made people unfollow me, and I was like the most depressed I've ever been in my life. Like, it was Halloween too. My Halloween, I was in bed just crying. Yeah. Like, the whole Halloween, it's like everything was down. I was going to quit TikTok.
Yeah.
And that's what I was going to.
It really be like that.
Cause like you think, like, you're like, is this my peak? And like that was my peak. It's never gonna get like that again. So I was gonna be like, bruh, I was hyped for nothing. So I was gonna delete everything. I don't know why I didn't. Cause I literally was about to be like, that's it.
Cause there's like, I think a moment where, like you say, when you start to go viral, you start to make the content that obviously got you viral.
Exactly.
So you continue to do it, and then you just oversaturate.
But you burn yourself out. Like.
Exactly. And that's exactly what happens when it comes to a point where you're like that down. Because I started realizing, I was like, oh, my videos do so well. I was getting like, if I had 300K, I was getting 700K on my videos, every single one, crazy. And then literally I was like, oh crap, the formula isn't working anymore. Because it was like the same thing, and people were getting tired of it. Because I started with like, it's story time with Emily in the beginning of every video, and then I think after a while I was like,
Crispy like would never get under 1 million, never. And then I posted it before, and it got like 20K. I thought my career was over.
I have had ups where I'm like super duper high, like in my primes, and then I've had downs where I'm just doing what my account average, like what people do, like when they have TikTok, the views go down, but they'll always be back up. Like, as long as you know your girl still got you, there's nothing to be scared of. And that's why I'm also like, I feel like I'm trying to get away from TikTok and start taking other social media series like YouTube. Like, I really want to be YouTube. Like, once my YouTube gets to like probably like 200K, maybe like 300K, I'm probably gonna stop. Maybe low-key like 100K, I'm not gonna lie. YouTube is just such a different, it's just less toxic too. I feel like you have to, everyone on YouTube, like if they have a few million subscribers, a few 100,000, they're always gonna be like nice to you. Because everyone on TikTok feels that they have to compete with themselves, but that's why they're all like cliquey. There are some YouTubers who hang around nothing but TikTokers and then get weird too. But at the end of the day, I would much rather be a YouTuber than be a TikToker.
Same.
Love my TikTok girls, like y'all have put me in amazing opportunities, but I feel like it's just too toxic, and my mental health is just more important to me. So that's why, like I said, they always go. They support me. They go to my other social media. So
yeah, I'm still working on that.
Honestly though, like I believe in like giving back to what gave me. I think when it gets to a point where it's like, all right, I've not outgrown it, but I've gotten to a point where I'm like, I don't necessarily like, you don't have to keep up with me on TikTok, because I think that's what the issue is. It's just that if I don't post on TikTok, then nobody would know what else is happening. You know what I mean? But so it's making sure it's like, all right, well if I'm not on this platform, then you'll also see me doing other things. It literally changed my life. So
changed everything.
Yeah, it changed the whole game.
Like, can we talk about how you live in Seattle, Jersey, Virginia, and now we all live in LA because we downloaded the app and made a video? Like, let that sink in.
Yeah, like if you look at the grand scheme of things, it's because we made accounts and posted that one video on that one
at
day.
At the right time.
3 people from
heavy on the right time. Like,
for some reason, I just hit post, and and
that's it. And all of a sudden, millions later, like, you get views on views. Like, that's...
I don't have a million yet. It's fine.
Yeah. 1 million views?
Oh.
Okay, guys, my camera's about to die, so I'm gonna just cut it out here. Let's just pray I got enough footage. Let's get this video to 23 likes, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I really want to hit 10K subscribers. Y'all, please help me reach my goal, bro. Like, I'm tired. I don't know what else to ask y'all, like, for real. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Shout out to Keys and Emily for being on my channel. Comment below if you want
for having us.
Comment below if you want to keep seeing them on my channel, see other people, whatever. And remember, guys, stay cool. Follow me on all my socials, and have a blessed day. Bye.